I don't know if you saw this, but last week Shawn was catching a whole bunch of heat because he made a tweet that came out saying he break more artists than Erykah Badu, or he did more for the city of Dallas when it comes to artists than Erykah Badu.
I can't say I've seen that.
And entered Twitter about ate him alive, man. You know what I'm saying? And Erykah actually responded to him in the DM. I got to see that joint the other day. How do you feel about when people make those type of statements?
But if he has, he supposed to stand on his word. What you just educated me, I can't tell me, and I'm just saying here I go again. I could be staying to be educated, so I don't know everything. Who has Erykah Badu stamped as an artist and passed it on along and walked through? I don't know of any. Do you?
I don't know that.
So he even if he came out right, wrong, or indifferent, it must have came out right enough to where it touched the nerve, which is partially probably right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
So you can't take a man's efforts as well as his work away from him. You know what I mean? I believe in that myself.
So when it comes to Southern Fried marketing and artists are looking to tap into the brand to be able to further their career, like how do we go about that?
Well, it's an easy phone call, email. This time of day, all the platforms, I get DMs on a regular. But the one thing that I like to put out there, we're a marketing vessel because my situation is different. I'm not acting as a label. I really don't do much management, even though you heard me. I'm very picky about that.
Right.
Because, I come from a different cloth. A lot of got to do with understanding and patience. Because with that being said, you can have all the money in the world and still come and be an asshole. Excuse my French. But, I just real picky about what I attach myself to from a management standpoint. But with that being said, I just be honest with you, man. Is this sitting down and see what you got going on? I hope to God you got the right kind of records. That's how I got into this A&R situation because I've been known to pick out the next record. You know what I mean? I've picked out a few for the labels. I've picked out a few just when you come into these independent meetings and they don't know which record to go with. They probably going with the wrong one.
Right.
Simply just having things in place of that nature just depends on what we can do, if that makes sense. Because let's be 100, I'm being 1,000 with you just to put it out there. It takes budgets to do this. This is a big boy game.
Absolutely.
I don't care what level you on. I don't care if you're walking in and get it done, the deal done. They're gonna spend money on an end to be able to push this artist because I tell people all the time, and they take it, I think people take it very lightly. There's so much music being uploaded every single day. So think about how crowded that is. That's even more crowded than LA traffic.
That's real.
You know what I mean? And when you get up on LA traffic, what you gotta do, you gotta figure out what lane you're gonna be in. You're gonna get rolled over. You get too far over, you're gonna get sped over. You stay too slow, you're gonna get ran over too. So you gotta find out a happy medium and carve yourself out in that high speed traffic, bro.